Nice. Okay. Tight body here, tight shift. There we go, okay. Just a little over, but it was a lot more controlled, so that was good. All right, keep the form tight on the giants under the bar. Don't let the legs come apart. Tight, tight, and we're patient here. That's the one. Yes, that was nice. Good. Much more control, much better.
It's a little bit over, but it felt more controlled.
Yes, and I like those better. Even if it was a little over, at least it was controlled and you had more control going into the pack. Okay, but overall, good effort. Love the stick. Every time you do the stick, it's awesome, okay, because you know that you can own that in the meet when you need to, okay? And I mean, I could see you in the bar finals this weekend. I could definitely see that. Okay? There's no reason why you can't in those, groups get that score that you want, okay? So the qualifications to work and train with me typically are have a great attitude. Your skill level has to be a certain level to be at the level 9 and 10 group. And you have to have the desire and the attitude that is expected. And honestly, it's not that hard. Discipline is a big part of my culture and part of how I teach. So if you can fall in line with all of those expectations, have a good attitude, be a great teammate, all of that in line with discipline and also give extremely hard work every day, you're going to be just fine and gel perfectly into our group. Typically, I do sit down, however, and talk with the athlete and the parent when there is an appropriate time frame to do so, and I discuss the expectations, and there is a contract essentially that our athletes and parents sign when they work in my group as a level 9 and 10, that you will stay for a year, you will give it a commitment, and then after that you see where the chips fall and see if this is something you want to continue. But you have to give it at least a year because you can't see results right away. It takes time and dedication and effort, and you have to go through the challenges of what that first year brings, and it brings so much out in each athlete. Some of them can make it, some of them struggle, but they also find things about themselves that maybe they never discovered before. So it's a very important year to assess where they want to go with their training. Flat hips up top, girls. Watch those handstands and press. Just a little early.
When I found out that I was going to be coached by her, I was pretty excited. And I came kind of during the middle of the season, and so it was kind of like surprising that she was able to take me in, and I was just super excited to get a new experience with her.
Natalia is full of youth, seeing the world through the eyes of her youth at 13 years of age, and she has so much potential, extremely talented. She is a level 10 gymnast, and I have a lot of high hopes for her. She loves what she's doing. She's very intelligent as well. She's a very cerebral gymnast where she puts a lot of thought into her corrections, and you can actually see them implemented. Very nice. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, how's your hip feeling today?
Pretty good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's your pain?
A 5.
Okay, so we're gonna take some things a little bit light, but we're gonna see what you can handle to get ready for the meet. Otherwise, we'll probably skip those events that don't feel 100% confident that you'll be safe on, okay? Just to keep your injury healthy. But today and tomorrow will be our last days, and then we'll kind of see what we're gonna do at the meet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I was really surprised and excited to get to work with Dominique. I was a little nervous, but mostly just surprised. I knew that she could make me the best gymnast that I could be. I think I've mostly overall just improved a lot, but on bars and floor especially.
Get the toes up, hips up. Carly is a powerhouse. She has to learn to control her power, and that's what I'm working on her with, and also developing her skill set to become even higher. But she's already had an extreme amount of growth in the last year that I've worked with her. I'm excited to see what the future holds for her because she has a lot of talent that she has really yet undiscovered, and I just keep encouraging her so she can believe in herself because she has a lot of potential that she really needs to believe her dreams are possible. And I think with that belief, she will know and hopefully one day see her dreams come to pass. Get those toes up, hips up. All right, okay.
When I figured out about training with Dominique, I was just very excited and very ready for the new opportunity that was given to me. And soon after that, I learned how compassionate she was as a coach and just how inspiring she was as a person as well. I just knew all the knowledge that Dominique had in the sport, obviously competing at the highest level that there was at the Olympics. And I just knew that she could be an inspiration to me outside and inside the gym. And I was just ready for myself to become the best gymnast that I could be just by her words of encouragement. I definitely think that it gives me a little bit of an edge, our yoga breathing that she also teaches us, and just the little bits of advice on how to control our nerves and our excitement during meets, and kind of just like channel it to kind of make it more like motivation and determination to compete our best at competition.
Yes, yes. That was tighter. That was tighter, okay? I couldn't see if your legs came apart. It might have come apart a little bit, but I have to look this angle, but from the side, that was so much tighter. Okay, so what did you feel different?
So with Nadia, she has been with me since she was 15 years of age, and she will be approaching 18 this summer. So we've had quite a bit of time together. She is an extremely hard worker. She's dedicated. She has a great attitude. She works through challenges, and I'm so happy to see her have a college scholarship with all of that hard work that she put in these past few years. It earned her something that she always wanted, and it's that scholarship.
That's going to be the exclamation point, and that's going to make a difference in that score, okay?
One of my big goals for every single athlete that comes into these doors is to make sure that they're having a happy, healthy experience that is free from abuse, and that they're learning, growing, and continuing to fulfill their best self and reach their fullest potential. Those are always the goals when you walk into DMGC. At any level, we want, obviously, for athletes to be having fun. We want them to strive to reach for their goals and be the best they can possibly be and pull the most out of themselves. And as you get to the higher levels, it's going to be a little bit more of an expectation and a little bit higher level of expectation. But we still, at the end of the day, want them all to walk out of here really proud of themselves and their accomplishments and what they've been able to do and pull out of themselves with a positive work ethic, with a healthy environment. That's really important to me. And we strive for that every day.
I think the greatest lesson is that just to like never give up and always just keep pushing, and on every day just give your 110% and just give your best, even though on some days your best might look a little bit different, but just always come out with a positive note and just come out with positive words of encouragement.
I love all my teammates. They're super fun to be around, and they're always making me laugh.
I'm most proud of representing the gym and Dominique, and I really hope that she is proud of me for how I represent her gym too.